What's up, guys? Welcome back to the next video learning Python. My name is QDS and you guys are watching my channel Coraiwood. Alright, so in this video we're going to show you guys, this is the last one of our web scraping series. So we have shown you guys the request and URL lib and URL lib.request. And in this video we're going to show you guys the last one, which is the beautiful soup. Sounds very strange, sounds very, a lot of people get confused. Is it about the chef or is it about something else? No, it's about the Python library, which a lot of web scraping companies and organizations they use to prettify all this HTML, because HTML, the raw one's very complicated and it has a lot of rubbish. So this one comes in and you guys can create something like you guys bring in an HTML and you guys can see if you guys want just a P or you guys want a href or whatever you guys like. And if you guys look in here, that's from BS4 beautiful soup 4 import beautiful soup and HTML doc, which is this guy here, and HTML parser, which we are doing HTML, we are parsing the HTML. So beautiful soup is a Python library for pulling data out of HTML and XML files. It works with your favorite parser to provide idiomatic ways of navigating, searching, and modifying the parse tree. It commonly saves programmers hours and days of work. So it's very useful. I have started using this one's like 5 years ago, but when there was only beautiful soup, then there was version 2, 3, and now it's version 4. So now we're going to see that it's BS4 is beautiful soup 4. So all you guys needs to do is that from BS4 import beautiful soup. It's very powerful and it's very amazing. A lot of people I know they use this one, even Google they use this one. So this is very important if you guys want to learn the web scraping and web parsing in Python, because Python is very famous for web scraping. And keep in mind, this field is huge, so it's going to take me almost like make 50 videos or 60 videos if I go and start showing you guys about just a beautiful soup and about web parsing and web scraping, because there are a lot of other hidden robots like Selenium, which is always is a robot. There is another one called Mechanize, also Python library. Regex, which is also Python library. So there are a lot of libraries involved. Even Scrappy, there is inbuilt robot, which when you guys get into advanced topics I'm going to show you guys, but not at the moment. So we're going to go on each robots, and we're going to go on inbuilt robots inside the Python. We're going to use how to make our robots useful. If you guys don't know how to install, you guys going to go and run the pip install beautiful soup 4. So in that one we're gonna install and we can run our program. Alright, so now we're gonna come here and we're gonna use our virtual environment, and we're gonna come here and put IPython, because I have shown you guys in the previous video how you guys gonna do this, gonna install this IPython. So now we are here in our IPython, and it's not, we are not inside the PyCharm, our inside this guy is here, but we are inside our shell, which you guys if you guys using Windows, you guys can have is called command. So the first one which we shown you guys in this few videos is called import. We gonna do your request, so I'm gonna show you guys quickly. If you guys don't see this one, then you guys gonna go and run the pip, then install, not the BS4 but the install requests, so like that. But if you have it, if you don't see any error, it means the guys got a good to go. Alright, so now we have our URL, and what is our URL? Normally we bring a Python, and you guys open here, that's a Python, and because Python is huge, you guys can come here and we're gonna see the community. If the community is okay, the community is okay, so community landing, we're gonna see this one, and we're gonna put this one, we're gonna control and we're gonna paste here, and you guys look in here that now we're gonna come here and URL. Now we're gonna see show our URL, whatever you guys want to put. So I'm gonna put a say show, for example, show, and I'm gonna put a requests dot, I'm gonna get. So what I'm gonna get URL. And the last one is you guys go and print, and you guys, we're gonna print the show, for example. And as you guys seen, the response is 200, means it's okay. We are good to go. So we look at the content of this, and we look inside the beautiful soup documentation. We are here. Now we're gonna come down, and you guys look in here that the HTML doc, and that's HTML doc. And if you guys look in here, that's a P. That's all the paragraph here, and in here they prettify, say all this, say soup.prettify. So you guys are gonna prettify here. But if you guys gonna come here, and we're gonna create some sort of HTML documentation here. So we're gonna come here in Python, and we're gonna see the all the contents of the Python. From we do Control U, and we look everything. So if you guys want, you guys can bring few of this text. So we're gonna look for the text. Okay, so this have a form, we have a UL, an order list. So we have Python source code, and we have a few P here, documentation, and we have a P, and we have a P here. So you guys can bring this one here, make sure it's P. So we're gonna copy this one, and according to this one, it says that if you guys bring, we're gonna prettify this one. So we're gonna create a HTML, and we're gonna put our P here. So we're gonna put a HTML documents here. So we put a HTML equal to, and we put a 3 here, and doc type HTML. And the last one is we're gonna end our HTML here. That's our HTML here, and in between we're gonna copy this guys here that we have. We're gonna paste. Which one I have pasted? I have pasted this one. There is a div small widget here, and there is because the reason I did is because the P of the P. But if you guys can't find the P, you guys can hit the Control F, and in the bottom, if you guys looking for P, then you guys gonna see all the P here. Like it's automatically searches the whatever the here, and it's gonna show you guys the P. So we're gonna put the meta, and if you guys looking here, we don't need the meta at the moment, because we're looking for the links, we're looking for the script. And if you guys look at the title, welcome to Python, so we're gonna copy that one as well. So we're gonna put this one in our here at the top. So I'm gonna go on top, and I'm gonna put my title, which is this guy is here. I have put my title, and I'm gonna come all the way down, and I'm gonna put 3 quotation marks. Okay, so now HTML, my HTML is done, and according to our beautiful soup, we have created the HTML doc, and now we're gonna import our HTML to see what HTML's what beautiful soup is gonna do. So from BS4, which is beautiful soup 4, import beautiful soup. So we're gonna do from BS4, because I was using this before, import beautiful soup. Beautiful soup. So make sure you guys put this one uppercase, and if you guys looking at here, the soup is uppercase as well. So once you guys do this, and then you guys gonna, we have imported this one, and now you guys gonna put a soup, beautiful soup HTML, which is we done before, HTML parser. So and then we put a print soup.prettify. So we're gonna come here, and we're gonna put a little bit down. We put a soup, beautiful soup. So we put a soup equal to beautiful soup. And if you guys look in here, that's automatically showing me, because we're gonna put a HTML and HTML parser. And now if I put a print, So I'm gonna put a print, and which one I'm gonna print? I'm gonna print a soup. So it says print soup dot prettify. I'm gonna copy this one, soup dot prettify, and I'm gonna put it here. So, and if you guys look in here, that's makes it beautiful for us. And look in here, this is very hard to read, and if you guys look in here, it makes it so beautiful because it have a title and it have a div class and it has a p, and every p you guys can read it very easy. So because it's prettifying here, it's not a, it's in raw format. So if you guys look in here, it's very hard to read this one. But beautiful soup, because beautiful soup is the name is beautiful, and it makes your parsing much easier. Like the website says that it takes you guys days, and the beautiful soup, if you guys use the beautiful soup, it's gonna take you guys seconds and minutes. If you guys look in here, for us to do this, and if a web scrapers they go and do make everything like this, it's gonna take ages. Trust me guys, you guys gonna hit your head against the wall if I come and give you guys the whole website like that. So if you guys want to do the whole website of this one, try to parse, it's going to take you guys ages. But if you guys, when you guys use beautiful soup, it's gonna, you guys gonna do it with just print soup.prettify. That's it. It's gonna prettify everything for you guys. All right, so do you guys think this is it? This is not it. This is just the beginning. And if you guys look in here, we've got the same result. And if you guys look in here, if you guys put a soup.title, and you guys look in here, soup.p and soup.p class, soup.a, soup.find all a, and soup.find all a is going to show you guys a, and we're going to show soup.title. Title. So the title is welcome to Python. Look like here, if you guys want to see the title, which I have put it before, so is the title here, welcome to Python. So if I go to website, and if you guys look in here, the title which I copied, it's here. So that was the welcome to python.org. So we have put it here, welcome.python. So it means our beautiful soup is working. So if you guys look in here, and we're gonna go refer to the website again, and if you guys look in here, title.name, string, and soup.p. if you guys look in here, soup.p, because we have a lot of p here, we have we're gonna put a soup.p, and Python source code installer, and you guys looking here, that's Python source code installed, because that's our paragraph. Soup.a, that's our href. That's what we mean a href, and because that's inside the Python 3, and that's, if you guys look in here, we have a href here. That's a href, and if you come here, then we can paste that one, find all, and you guys look in here that our documents contain 3a. When you guys doing search engines, if you guys want to learn search engine, this is very important, because you guys needs to know where is the anchor tag is, where is the href, because hrefs are very important in search engines. Remember that search engines show you guys all the href URL. So if you guys go here and see here, for example, DuckDuckGo, our Google, say inside the Google, if you guys want to search something, for example, we searching Biden. Okay, so now the Biden, if you guys look in here, the Biden, they all href. If you look in here, so if you put a W here, and if you guys look in here, the Google are minified this one, but you guys can prettify this one, and you guys can see this one. But at the moment, because it's minified, so the Google don't want anyone to know here, and we print inspect. Then you guys gonna see what's this all about. If you guys look in here is I'm gonna put it a little bit up. So it has a href. If you guys look in here, the White House administrative, because this href is the documents. This href is this one, because if you guys look in, there is a hand, because that's href, because this is the one takes us to the website. Href is the one which takes us to the website. And through the beautiful soup, if you guys look in here, you have a collection of the documents, say 100 documents, which is a lot of documents. And if you guys put a soup dot find all a, it's going to show you guys this one. How cool is this? Keep in mind, we're just putting small version. When you guys doing full-fledged search engine, you guys need inside your documents, you guys need a lot of documents, not just one, because this is a small example. You guys can do this, but when you guys doing search engine, you guys trust me, you guys gonna do a lot. And sometimes you guys feel like your head's gonna explode, but thanks to the guys that are Python, it makes the job a lot easier. All right, so now I'm gonna leave this. We're gonna close this, and we're gonna go a little bit advanced. If you guys look in here for linkedin soup.find all a, print then href, then the href is gonna print. Okay, so get text is gonna show you guys all the text. So we can soup.print soup.get text. So we're gonna put a print soup not that prettified. We're gonna put a get text. So it's gonna take you all the text without any tag, or you look in here jobs, it has a docs, and it has you guys what's the difference between this one and the top one is because you don't have a we don't have a tag. We don't have a tag, we don't have a p tag, we don't have a div tag, span tag. If you guys look in here, header 2, there's a paragraph tag, there is a paragraph, and there is a strong. If you guys look in here, they're all like that. But if you look in here, that's a pure text, because we just put a get text. You look in here, how cool is this? So that's the power of Python, beautiful soup. So now you guys know what beautiful soup is, what is the power of the beautiful soup. And you guys can do all if you guys want. So, and that's a brief of beautiful soup, which shortly we're gonna go and do our own. We're gonna try how we're gonna create another one and how we're gonna experiment with the websites. And that's how you guys use again with open index HTML as FP. Beautiful soup FP is gonna prettify this one, and that's what you guys gonna see the HTML that data. So that's what you guys making to parse a document, pass it into the beautiful soup constructor. You can pass in a string, or can open file handle. So we can put inside the constructor, and we can create a handle, and we can open that handle. So if you look in here, we have a tag. We already explained to you guys what tag is. And you guys look in here, if you guys want to see all the text, if you guys want to see all the name, you guys can come here, and you guys can experiment with this one. You guys can look at all the different aspects of here of beautiful soup. So we're gonna go and we're gonna see. I'm gonna create a small script. So we're gonna open the URL lib as well. So we're gonna import not the request, we put import URL lib. So I'm gonna import URL lib.request. Now that I have imported URL lib, I can use request. I have used the request. If you guys looking on top, I have used the requests, and I have used the beautiful soup, and now I'm gonna combine it with the URL lib. URL lib is the library for URLs. The name's very easy. So you guys go and put a source and put a URL lib. So you guys can put a URL lib dot request. The reason this one comes in is because I was doing this before. We used to do is that the old syntax was URL lib, and that was the we used to do, but now Python has changed and put a different one, so we have to put a request. So like the URL open python.org, and if you guys look in here now, this is another version. So now everything is whatever the Python, all the tags and everything is stored in the source. And if you guys want to put a source, now HTTP client, HTTP response as that, this is the one. We're going to read our source. We're going to put a source dot read. So now we are reading, and that's what it is. Whatever the Python you guys going to see is a huge text. That's starting from here. Where is this text? This is the one is we're gonna see here. This is exactly the same ones, and it comes here all the way to here. HTML body, end of the body and end of HTML. So if you look here, they have all this one here, and it's coming all the way here to the end of body and HTML. But here you guys going to see the next line as well. You guys see everything, whatever you guys can imagine. So now we're gonna put everything. We put a source dot read. Now we're gonna put that one in HTML. So we're gonna put it in HTML, and now it's gonna be source dot read. And now you guys don't see this one. So and when you guys gonna put a HTML, what's gonna happen? Now you guys gonna see B, which is this B here, beautiful soup. This B, this is the B, but you guys don't see anything in between. You guys, that's all the tags is gonna come here, because now this is HTML. We have converted to HTML. We say we don't want anything here, but we only want beautiful soup here. So if you guys can put a soup dot find all a, and you guys look in here, that's all the tags here. You guys can try another website as well. You don't have to try with Python. If you guys want to try find, if you guys gonna put a find, you guys can put a href, for example, href. So it's not showing href. What about the title? We're gonna find, we're gonna put a title. So I'm gonna come here with double quotation. I'm gonna put a title, and that's the title. So how about I soup.get? I'm gonna create soup dot get text. You guys can get text, or you guys can get, just put a get, and we're gonna put try href. We're gonna put a href. So it means there is none here, or whatever here. There is no href here. We can go and see another website. Keep in mind, before you guys scraping the websites, make sure you guys do the common ones, or you guys say do the websites which you guys have a permission, for example. But because we are not doing any harm or anything, we can use a Python, or you guys can use a C++, or make sure you guys stay away from Amazon or any other big website, because they are huge websites. So how about if you go and do the Wikipedia? So now we're gonna come here in our Wikipedia, and we're gonna copy, and we're gonna put in our beautiful soup. So we're gonna come here, and we're gonna try Wikipedia now. So we are open. and you guys putting the. So here you guys can go and create your Wikipedia, and you can follow whatever I have shown you guys. You guys can go and put your URL lib.request URL open, and you guys can go ahead and you guys can do parse this Wikipedia here. So you guys can do that. If you guys put it here, then you guys gonna see whatever you guys gonna put here. You guys gonna be, that's a huge site, but you guys then you guys gonna know what this all means and how to parse this Wikipedia. Is the same as we have done the Python. You guys gonna see source.read, then you guys gonna do beautiful find all a tag, and then you guys gonna put href title, and then you guys gonna get all the href. So the syntax is exactly the same. You guys can go and do that. URL lib.request URL open, then you guys gonna go to your Wikipedia. So I'll stop here because in the next video, keep in mind this is the last video for me showing you guys that URL lib and request and beautiful soup. So in the next video, then we're gonna go, I'm gonna show you guys what is function, and then we're gonna go after understanding what is function in Python, then we're going to go towards the object-oriented parts of the Python. So I don't want you confuse you guys. You guys can now know how to open the URL lib, and then you guys can do this one exactly the same as beautiful soup. Keep in mind that's a beautiful soup 4, and read the docs.io. You guys can try all of this. So in the when we get very advanced, then I'm gonna go and show you guys how we're gonna create the robot, parsing robot. So you guys look in here, it says see data, the data block. You guys can parse the different parts of the beautiful soup. But beautiful soup here is cool because with this one you guys can head tag soup.head, and you guys can find the head. You guys can do any website. So when you guys go and parse this Wikipedia, then you guys gonna see the header, then you guys gonna see the href, and you guys gonna see the text, find all. You guys can do this. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you guys got any question or comment, leave in the comment box. Otherwise I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.